Now I'm experiencing a context collapse. That's what that anthropological guy on YouTube says it's called. So I'm talking into a camera that's sitting in front of me. And I'm basically talking to myself. I'm crazy, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm Jeffrey Nordine, and I'm going to alleviate your boredom. Today's episode is going to focus on two things that I find very amusing to do on the internet. First of which is TV tropes, a time sink even greater than the Wikipedia, I might say, and Alleviate.net. If you don't know what a trope is, according to TV tropes anyways, the trope is basically an idea or a repeated cliche, supposedly, that appears in different media, though each kind of media, whether it be media is plural, okay, from the Latin, each medium has its own strengths and weaknesses and its own cliches, so as we see here, there's universal tropes that apply to all kinds of media. Anyways, the point of this website is to have snarky commentary about things that you find common in a lot of movies, games, anime, TV shows even classic literature. One of the very important things about TV tropes is that there is no such thing as notability, as they would remind you on their front page, unlike the other wiki being the Wikipedia, of course. Any example from anything is fair game. You yourself could put something in, an example from like an old 90s cartoon show, Saturday morning cartoon show. Oh yeah, I remember that show was awesome. And then, they watch it again on YouTube and they realize it's not awesome. It's the nostalgia talking. Another great website is called Pouet.net. Now, how do you spell Pouet? Well, that's easy. Pouet.net. Now, this is French, as you might guess, although it's not real French, you might say. It's actually an onomatopoeia for the sound of a trumpet. Sound that a trumpet makes. That's just how they got their name. Anyways, Pouet is a website that has a large collection of demo scene productions from all around the world. Now, a little note on demo scene. The demo scene is a very strange subculture of computers that seek to use programming and math to create art. I guess that'd be a good way to put it. You'd want to click on First Productions at the top. Then you'd want to click on your platform, Windows probably, although Mac, and there's a whole bunch of options here in case you want to see an Amiga demo for your good old Amiga console. That's possible as well, although I wouldn't recommend it. The Windows ones are the most interesting in my opinion. The 64K is definitely the most popular and the most entertaining, so let's click on that. Now you can order it by popularity. You'll get the most entertaining ones up front. Heaven 7 comes up first, and it is one of my favorites too. Now you can click on this and you'll get a little page that gives a description. People will give it thumbs up, thumbs down, I liked it, didn't like it, blah blah blah. Another way to do this is to use Demoscene TV, demoscene.tv. There's a link right here on it, so click right here. It'll take you basically to a page that compiles all of the best productions, records them, and they have them on daily motion. So yeah, there's two more things that you can do to pass your time here, or wherever you are, at school, between classes, like I am. This is actually for a class, so I guess it doesn't count. Well, it kind of counts. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You don't care. So you have options available to you now. And I'll see you next week with some more options to alleviate your boredom. And I'm Jeff Nordine.